Hi, my name's Cheryl from Sea Spirit Tarot. I'm another old crone returning. I just escaped from a great life of nursing where I just did not feel that the sacred was honored at all. Starting a whole new life. I'm still not quite there. Every time the phone dings, I'm afraid it's work. Anyway, I'm older than most that I've seen on here. And my way of giving back as a standard of the new energy, as a midwife, to birth the new energy, I believed would be doing some cards. Since I returned to Tarot, the shadows have been amazing. So I'm going to do a shadow spread here. I'm still trying to figure out how to set up my space. I have no way to leave it set up, which is part of the problem. I'll cut my deck once and take the top. How the shadow effect is manifesting in my life, moods, behaviors, etc. Let's see then. We're having this backwards. 1, 2, 3. 1. The Hanged Man. I'm going to learn to show these cards yet. The Hanged Man. Positive effects the shadow has had on my life. Death. I guess as I work through my shadow sides, I give death to them all. So at times I've wished for death from them all. I will not lie. What's the most harmful of this aspect? All these cards are upside down. It's the Knight of Swords. Yeah. In my case, I would say that is a great... here's the death. I'm going to get this together. Just hold tight. It's a great bravado I have. I have a bravado. If you can't baffle them with brilliance, what is it? Dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. It's the King of Swords. It always appears that I'm in some kind of action. Suggestions for healing, advice, warnings, etc. This would be 2 cards. A 5. 4 and a 5. Oh, well, that's pretty, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? Can that all be seen? Maybe something I need to let go of. Maybe this goes well with this false bravado that I got going on here. So no one knows the true me. I actually had a palm reader. My palm reader in Missoula, Montana, told me no one knows the real me. Now the card that came up with this, suggestion, healings, advice, warnings. I have the 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, excuse me. It's fire energy. And I am the victor. I know better. I'm winning. Or, in this case, I'm holding to my idea to get out of the AMA and move into speaking more, being able to voice natural quantum healing and such, and do cards. And I hope by doing that bring about a healing of the earth and its peoples that are trying to ascend. 4 Wands is a celebration card. Getting to know myself, both sides, the red rose, the light, spreading the light. 4 is a platform. What a beautiful, beautiful card. Now, the directions say, I'm trying out all these different spreads to pull one card to pull it all together. So all these years I have been hanging around, you could say, hanging. Just because everyone thought I was crazy, and so I became more the hermit. On the outside of me was what you saw as the registered nurse. That, oh, she's a registered nurse. Yeah, right. And that was like working to me on the death of my soul. I replaced it with some bravado. Or you could say finally, after way too many years of being a martyr, way too many years of being a martyr. Who was that lady in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, that nurse? I can't remember. I was a psych nurse. For a while. Then I had to end up back here. I came back to Galveston. We ended up in a prison a short time and then in rehab just trying to get it done. But the Knight of Swords, he comes in, he's got a strategy. I created getting out of there finally. Death to my martyrism, thank God, the goddess, and reflecting on everything I've learned and now getting a chance to put on my red outfit and share it. Suggestions for healing, advice, warnings. I do not need to approach anyone. Whoops. I do not need to approach through anything but love. I do not need to defend. I just need to be and to know. And the other advice here, of course, was the Four of Wands, which is a celebration, a coming together, a good, sturdy, energetic platform. The male and the female sides. I've had to be a male in my life so much. I was a single mom. And anyway, I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to draw an oracle card here and see what comes up. Oh, I can just tarot 24 hours a day. Since I found this tarot community on YouTube, I feel so not alone. Not that I'm really interacting yet, or not that I know what I'm doing, but it is time. I did this a while back, and actually it just wouldn't pay the bills, and actually it kind of scared me a bit. Let's pull a oracle card out of here, and it was this one. Ah, beautiful. Skull of Flowers. Grow where you're planted. That doesn't show. Give me a moment. Let me put that where it will show. Where can I put that where it will show? Guess the trick is to do it this way as we learn the space. Or maybe even put it right there. That's already Pila. Pila's Volcanic Goddess. She's been watching over the reading. So the Skull of Flowers here, coming through the ashes. I look at this planet as I grow. Take that everything that I have learned, the knowledge, the knowingness I've gained, my Merlin-esqueness, all I know about women and birthing the female energy, the divine, and put it to use here on YouTube. Thank you if you sat through this. Things are getting a bit better. Pilo blesses our reading. Have a great day. Love and light.